Margot, back with another video. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, Ronnie Margot Resin Art. I am Margot, as I said before. Hey, I'm so happy to be back on these YouTube streets. I've been missing for a little minute, but I'm back now. So uploads will be every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Tuesdays are not as much tutorial as far as it's just like a talking piece. Like, let's start off the week because Mondays are stinky, y'all. But today is Monday. I'm excited because I just had to get this out. So Tuesday videos are more about you seeing a cup be made and me talking about the show. I will link all of the anime cups that I have done before in the somewhere up here. I'm gonna remember y'all somewhere up here because I know I be hating that when people be like pointing, I be looking and it don't be there. I don't like that. So I'm putting it in the info card and they're gonna pop up throughout the video. So this video is about Black Clover. Black Clover the movie is out on Netflix right now, if you did not know. Black Clover Sword of the Wizard King is out on Netflix. Go watch it if you have not. If you like Black Clover, go watch the movie. With that being said, if you didn't watch the movie, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and click. Go ahead. Bounce, sweetheart. Go ahead. You know, if you have not finished the seasons, go ahead and click off. I'm gonna give you a little minute to, to get out. I'm not kicking you out. I'm just saying. I don't want nobody to be like, oh, you spoiled the movie for me and da-da-da. I told you to leave. I told you to leave. This is also on my website. These are 20 ounce Libby acrylic cups. You can customize them. They are 20 ounces. I do have a pink rim and a blue rim. They'll be on the site probably a little bit after I post this. So let's get into this cup, right? This is a 30 ounce tumbler dedicated to the Black Bulls of the Clover Kingdom. Precisely, Asta. Okay, so my design process with this cup was to put the Black Bulls logo up there, which is this. And then I wanted to put Asta's 5-leaf clover up there. This is on his grimoire. And I wanted to do it red because he is a demon. He's a devil. My bad. He's not a demon. He's a devil. And the smoke effect is for his demon form. Because when he goes into his demon form, he has black smoke coming off of him. So that was my thought process with this tumbler. I love the way it came out. If you do want to purchase a tumbler like this, yours will be a little bit different. This definitely will be smaller. We can add your name at the bottom. Whatever you want. Just let me know. Go ahead and go to RonnieMargotResinArt.com or shoot me an email at RonnieMargot@gmail.com. The website is RonnieMargot.com. So okay, now I done gave you enough time to leave. So we about to get into it. So Asta is an orphan, right? Who wants to become a Wizard King, and he has a brother with the same dream. Him and are orphans. They was dropped off at the orphanage. And they both want to become Wizard Kings. So at the age of 15, both of them live in the Clover Kingdom. So at the age of 15, the citizens of the Clover Kingdom, they get these grimoires so they can do magic, so their magic can come out, right? So before they even got their grimoires, they seen some little signs in that told them that he was going to be very, very powerful, right? So they go get their grimoires or whatever. Asta's the last one. Asta doesn't get one because he is magicless, okay? So This doesn't stop him. My boy is motivated and dedicated, honey. He is dedicated to become a magic knight so he can become a wizard king, okay? Um, so that happens. Then, was it on the way to the Black Knight, to the Magic Knights? I don't know. Somewhere or another, Grimoire is about to be jacked by ex Magic Knight, right? Because has the Grimoire from the first Wizard King, which is the 4-leaf clover, which means luck, right? So this ex Magic Knight is telling Asta like, "Oh, you shouldn't even be here. You worthless because you're magicless. This, that, and third, yada yada yada, la la la." Right? So Asta is feeding into this man like, "Dang, yeah, he right. He right. I ain't gonna be nothing. This, that, and third." Side note: don't ever, okay? Don't you ever let a stranger tell you what you are and what you're not, okay? Don't do that. Because they don't know you from a can of paint. They is projecting themselves onto you. Don't ever let a stranger degrade you. Because, no. Unless it's a compliment, then, we good. But if you telling this person he ain't gonna be nothing and you don't even know him, who are you? Anyway, I need a bell so I can get back on topic. But anyway, so is sitting here listening to this, and he's seeing Asta in his despair, and he's seeing him giving up. So Yuno's like, "No, Asta, he lying. You are great. You are my only rival. If you give up now, who gonna be my rival? It's only me and you in this thing. Who gonna be my rival if you give up?" So Asta like, "Oh yeah, you right, because I am gonna be the Wizard King, right?" So this 5-leaf clover grimoire drops from, it presents itself in front of him, right? And the swords come out. So now we find out that he's not magicless. He's anti-magic. Well, it's kind of the same thing, but you know what I'm saying. He don't have the elements, okay? His power is anti-magic. So both of them become magic knights. Asta goes to the Black Bulls, which is the lowest of the magic knights. And goes to the Golden Dawn, which is the highest. Now, over 4 seasons, you get that Asta and the Magic Knights fight various foes, right? Now, while Asta is fighting these various foes with his other Magic Knights, he is trying to convince them that him too is valuable, with him being low class and magicless, right? Now, this is where my issue comes into, right? So we've been waiting for this movie for maybe 2 years. Okay? So the timeline of this movie really messed me up, because I'm like, what? How? When? What? Excuse me? Come again? What? I'm confused. Okay, so this movie takes place before the 4th season, or somewhere in the middle of the 4th season. Because it is said that Asta is in exile for the elf thing. Now, the 4th season, if you remember, Asta was on trial for most of it in exile. So that it was just like, okay, so you gave us this so you wouldn't do filler, but is this movie filler? Is it filler? I don't know, because some key points in this movie that can go on to the 5th season when they fight the Dark Triad. But they're already fighting them now. But anyway, I appreciate this movie over filler. I don't even know. I just hate when people, when they go back in timelines, or like, I don't like that. But nonetheless, I appreciate it, and I give this movie a 3 out of 5. So in the movie, the Magic Knights are showing off their powers with a tournament called the Triumph. Now, it ain't even start yet before it got canceled, okay? It ain't even get started yet. So, who was going to fight with the Triumph was Yuno and the masked one, which was Oscar. Now, how he got out of exile to fight in this competition, I don't know. But maybe this is why he got out of exile, because he helped defeat the evil Wizard Kings. Okay? So, Black Clover really doesn't give us a lot of background about the Wizard Kings, just about the first one and the current one. Which I liked about this movie, because I always wondered, I'm like, okay, so if the first one happened so long ago, and you now, what happened to the one previous? Because we never saw him. It's just something that we haven't seen. So this movie introduced 4 Wizard Kings, right? So you have number 11, Princia Funny Bunny. Number 16, Jester Granderos. Number 20, Edward Avalanche. And number 27, Conrad Leto, which is the main leader, Conrad. So Julius is number 28. Julius sealed Conrad away 10 years prior to this event because of his overwhelming sorrow and need for retribution towards those who killed his beloved had impaired his judgment. He plotted the destruction of the Clover Kingdom with the intention of trapping the souls of the citizens within the sword of the first Wizard King in order to resurrect those he deemed worthy. So at some point, Conrad and Julius was friends because Julius was under Conrad. So the whole Clover Kingdom did me wrong rhetoric, we've seen this before. Like, damn, like y'all kingdom is really like, you can get some history facts out of here. If you compare history facts with Black Clover, the Clover Kingdom, okay, look. I'm just saying. I ain't speculating that's where his inspiration came from, history events or whatever. I don't know what Mr. What's his name? Because I don't want to butcher his name. Yuki? I don't know what his intentions were when he made Black Clover. I don't know what I don't know. But I appreciate you. I do. I appreciate you, Yuki. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. But yeah. So that whole rhetoric, I'm kind of over. Like, all right, how many enemies do y'all have? Like, how many people did y'all do wrong? Like, what? Okay, so after that, like, this movie was kind of confusing because of the timeline, and then it's like, it's the character development for me. So for me, this movie, like, everybody was on the same page, because I guess because the whole kingdom was at stake. But at the same time, it's like, I'm used to Noelle being a witch, all right? In this movie, she wasn't. But in the 4th season, she definitely is. She definitely is a... and then you have Gray up here talking and not being scared. But in season 4, she's definitely scared and still trying to hide. So that was kind of confusing. But time and time again, we see the Magic Knights coming together to defeat their enemies. That's the whole, you one kingdom, one sound, one army. You feel what I'm saying? So anytime I get to see Marilona, I'm hyped because I like her. I really do. Like her, I love her. And then they let her fight, y'all. I loved it even more, honey. Her motivation speech was crazy. Okay, this woman said, "If you die, I'ma burn you to death." Huh? She said, "If you feel like dying, don't die." It was I like that. Like her I don't know. It's I like it. I like her. Her siblings. Okay? And then I like the fact that you know how she's all alone in the volcano and she don't really be coming out unless it's it's something real big. When her and Funny Bunny fought or whatever, and Funny Bunny, knocked her ass out. I thought old girl was done. I said, I know dang well you ain't talking all this big junk and you just got laid the freak out by this zombie you want me, okay? Because she was supposed to be dead. Funny Bunny was supposed to be dead, okay? And Leto resurrected the other three Magic Knights. Wizard Kings, my bad. Wizard Kings. So what got her going is her comrades, her siblings, she's like, if I die now, they gonna laugh at me. If I don't win, that means I can't say I'm the strongest and this person is my rival because he's way stronger than me. If you know what I'm saying? So that was cool. That was kind of funny. The fighting scenes was everything that I expected out of Black Clover, of course, even when they went to manga mode. That's what I call manga mode, when they go in black and white. I love it. The animation was great. The storyline, it was okay. I feel like they just threw this at us. I feel like this movie should have came out before season 4 or something. I'm just tired of the whole Clover Kingdom did me wrong art. We did that with the elf, and that was drawn out. Like that was a lot. That was like 3 seasons, wasn't it? Excuse me. That was like 3 seasons, right? 2, 3, 3, 3. I think it took 3 seasons for them to get over that art. Am I tripping or I don't know. I'm gonna go back and see. But yeah. So the biggest thing that I have with this movie is okay. So Alistair tapped into his devil form, right? Which was nice. I like seeing that. But Lebe, who is the devil inside of him, said, "Yeah, you can tap in, but I'm gonna need something in return, right?" Now I'm trying to figure out, Lebe. How are you withstanding this form, but in season 4, if I remember correctly, y'all up here struggling. You and fucking Asta. Like, I don't know because I don't know. So my logic is, okay, so Lebe was kicked out from the underworld because he was magicless, right? One way or another, he got sealed into the grimoire, which Asta has, and now he can tap into Asta, and Asta can tap into him, right? So is it because these dark triads are higher ranking devils that he's struggling, or I'm just confused because if he can go up against a Wizard King, why he can't go up against another devil without struggling? Anyway, that's just me. Speculation is speculation. If you don't know that, if you haven't watched the 4th season, I'm gonna just go ahead and spoil it for you because you should have left anyway. Is the prince of the Space Kingdom, right? So my thing is like, okay, so if is the prince of the Space Kingdom, right? When they defeat the Triad, they're going to need to sit in that seat because they're gonna need someone that they can trust, right? So I'm pretty sure all kingdoms is gonna agree because the Heart Kingdom already seen what Yuno can do. The Clover Kingdom already knows what Yuno can do, and I'm pretty sure after they fight the Dark Triad, the Diamond Kingdom will be on board too. So with that being said, Asta gonna be the Wizard King, the next Wizard King, because well, probably not the next, but he gonna be Wizard King. But the only reason why I'm saying is because he tapped into that sword. So maybe, because the way I'm looking at it, the way that Black Clover is set up, it is said that low class citizens, right, are deemed lesser. So for all these Wizard Kings to give this magicless, low class boy help, that says a lot, right? In my book, it says a lot. It says a lot to me. I don't know, you know? And then, like, Asta also had a connection with the first Wizard King, the elf. Like, when he, an elf, like, I'm trying, it's too much. I'm up here stuttering. Let me slow down. So, that was my only thing. Like, do I appreciate the movie? Yes. Am I ready for season 5? Hell yeah. Like, I'm ready for them to fight the Dark Triad. I'm ready for everything to play out or whatever. This movie, to me, it was good, but I mean, could I have done without it? Probably so, because I don't know. I just feel like this movie was kind of a little bit filler. But if you think differently, let me know, and let me know what you think about the movie, y'all. Okay? Let me know. But anyway, let me show y'all the Tumblr again. Black Buzz. And I do want to do other groups from Black Clover. So that'll be later on. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this movie. Let me know, child. Let me know, because I was hyped. I was hyped to see it. And I will watch it again. I'm pretty sure I will. But at the same time, it's like, you think I'm stupid. Like, I don't know. Like, you know how it was like a season where everybody was doing movies? Like Attack on Titan. Not Attack on Titan. I'm tripping. My Hero. Jujutsu Kaisen. Demon Slayer. But in their defense, all three of those movies were needed to help the anime go along. They were needed. Was this one needed? I don't know. Maybe they'll do flashbacks in season 4 of the movie to tell you how Asta changed, or like how, I don't know. It was like a little bit confusing, because I'm like, okay, so I'm thinking like the movie's gonna be continue the Dark Triad arc like Demon Slayer, but it wasn't. It was a time lapse jump back into the past. But again, let me know what you think in the comment. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you Thursday. If you like to watch me make tumblers, or you can just come back next Tuesday and we can discuss some more anime. Yeah. So next Tuesday, I most likely will be discussing Attack on Titan. Yeah. That says it all, right? My face said it all. So So, see you in the next video, guys. Bye.